Oh, yeah, so it's mad Vlad Poss in charge. He's crazy. He's bonkers. That's all you need to know, folks. Crazy man. Blew up his own pipeline, you know. Really, Major? I have no words. He blew his own pipeline up. He blew up his own bridge in Crimea. That British guy caught with the explosives, nothing to do with it. He's great. Rather like Joe Biden, we're taking no questions on this whatsoever. All you need to know, mad Vlad. Crazy, crazy. And got no cash either. Yeah, right, Major. In fact, the Russians have just shown £350 billion last year, sterling, in excess profits due to the fact that the oil price has gone up. And who has more oil than the Saudis? The Russians. Right, there you go. And this idea, Major, that we're not buying any Russian oil is just a lie. This is laughable. We're buying it from the Saudis, who are buying it from the Russians. Because they're all mates now, Major. And what's with this depleted uranium, Major? This is us clearly getting involved. And isn't it wonderful, these leaks, these computers? Some bloke again on his PlayStation. Next minute, he's hacked into the Pentagon. Top secret stuff. There you go. We're involved. Americans are involved. It's not looking good, this, Major, is it really now? And sending depleted uranium, does this not make us, the British people, liable to be targets for something we've nothing to do with? No one's voted for this guy, this posh fella in Downing Street at all. Anyone. It's ludicrous. Beat someone who got beaten by a Lesses famously. And yet we're getting dragged into this war. See the Russians last week there, Major, with their navy, because unlike us, they have one. The navy snooping around there, check. We have an underground cable here, I see, going all the way to America with the internet, with phones, and a little snip here and a snip there, Major. And game over. And quite frankly, there you have it. So, indeed, Major, lots of indeed. So let's go through this. We have Britain here, according to the Americans, no longer has a viable army. Cutbacks, Major, for many years, down to about 50,000 fighting men. So not a proper army. And no navy either, Major. Big flashy aircraft carrier off, getting fixed again. Mad on sales for the chaps. Like fixing potholes around here on a rather grander scale. So you've no navy and no army. And your mates, the Americans, who with this petrodollar are about to collapse, they're bankrupt, Major. 33 trillion they owe. Mostly to the Chinese banks, I think you'll find. So you got them against the Russians with no money, with no army, with no mates, who are best mates with the Chinese and the Saudis, Turks and the Indians. Now, I'm not a betting man here, Major, but I know where my money's going. I'd be getting off and having nothing to do with this. Quite frankly, ask Napoleon, ask Hitler. So, Major, what was it Edgar Casey said about the Great Bear? Right. Nice one, Tar, for watching.